In the heart of a mist-shrouded valley, nestled between towering mountains, there lived a solitary monk named Eido. He was renowned throughout the land for his wisdom, kindness, and unwavering serenity. Eido had chosen a life of seclusion and simplicity, dedicating himself to the pursuit of inner peace and enlightenment. His humble abode was a small, thatched hut surrounded by lush gardens and babbling brooks. Eido's reputation attracted people from far and wide who sought his guidance and enlightenment. One day, a weary traveler named Kael arrived at the monastery gates. Kael had heard tales of Eido's wisdom and sought answers to the turmoil that churned within his heart. Approaching Eido with reverence, Kael bowed deeply and spoke. "Venerable Eido, I am burdened by the challenges and uncertainties of life. I have traveled far to seek your guidance and to find a path to true serenity." Eido smiled gently and motioned for Kael to sit beside him. "Welcome, dear traveler," he began. "The path to serenity is not always smooth, but it is a journey worth embarking upon. Let me share with you a story that holds the essence of wisdom. Once, in a distant village, there lived a young monk named Aiko. He was filled with zeal and eagerness to prove his worth to his monastery and to himself. Aiko's days were consumed by endless chores, meditation sessions, and scripture studies. He diligently followed the rituals and rules, hoping to find enlightenment through sheer discipline. One crisp morning, Aiko ventured into the woods for a solitary walk. As he strolled beneath the rustling leaves and listened to the gentle symphony of nature, he encountered a gnarled old tree. Its branches stretched out like ancient arms, and its roots seemed to delve deep into the earth's core. Aiko gazed at the tree, its steadfast presence and quiet strength captivating his attention. He whispered a prayer and asked, "Old tree, how have you stood here for countless seasons, weathering storms and witnessing the passage of time?" To Aiko's astonishment, the old tree responded with a voice that echoed like a whisper carried by the wind. "Dear monk, I am rooted in the present moment, drawing sustenance from the earth and dancing with the elements. I do not resist the changing seasons, nor do I cling to the past or yearn for the future. My serenity arises from embracing what is and finding beauty in the ever-changing cycle of life." Aiko was struck by the tree's wisdom, realizing that his pursuit of enlightenment had been rooted in rigid discipline rather than true understanding. He thanked the old tree and returned to the monastery with newfound clarity. Eido paused, allowing his words to settle into Kael's heart. Just like young Aiko, we often seek serenity through rigid routines and unyielding expectations. But true serenity arises from being fully present, embracing the flow of life, and finding wisdom in the simplest moments. Kael pondered Eido's words, his gaze drifting to the tranquil surroundings. "Venerable Eido, how can I cultivate this presence and serenity in my own life?" Eido nodded, his eyes reflecting the calm waters of a serene pond. "It is a journey, my friend, one that requires patience and practice. Start by letting go of the need to control every aspect of your life. Embrace uncertainty, just as the old tree embraces the changing seasons. Nurture gratitude for each experience, no matter how small or challenging. And above all, learn to listen to the whispers of the wind, the murmurs of your heart, and the echoes of life's lessons." With those words, Kael felt a shift within himself, a spark of understanding that kindled a desire for a deeper connection to the present moment. He bowed once again to Eido expressing his gratitude. As Kael departed the misty valley, he carried Eido's wisdom with him, embarking on a new journey, one that led not to a distant destination, but to the heart of each passing moment. And so, the legacy of the wandering monk, Eido, continued to spread, as his stories and teachings inspired countless souls to find serenity, wisdom, and true enlightenment along the ever-unfolding path of life.